Hey everyone, welcome back to the Jenuine Chats Series. I'm your host, Jen, and this is my lovely co-host, Sam. Jenuine Chats is a weekly real talk series where we chat about all things straight from the heart. So today we're talking about feeling discouraged, and we really wanted to shed some light on today's topic and just open the discussion and be real, because let's be honest, most of the time we can feel discouraged as moms, as wives, as friends, and we don't really talk about the times that we're feeling discouraged. I mean, most of the time we like to keep it in. We like to be quiet about it as women and try to be strong, but sometimes you just need to talk about it. You just need to get it out. You need to talk about it and get past it. What is it that's discouraging you right now? You know?
I can start off.
Yeah,
What's discouraging me is school. Going back to school at 36, I'm currently in a physics class, which that would discourage anybody because
for sure.
It's been a lot, and we had a big test the other day, and I have been feeling very discouraged when it comes to doing a good job. But not only that, but like I feel discouraged too when it comes to even my relationship, my friendships, being a mom, that's a big thing. There's so many times that I feel discouraged. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not being a good mom? Am I not being a good partner? Am I not being a good friend? Am I not being a good sister? Or, whatever it may be. But, at the moment, I'm feeling discouraged in that. And I'm feeling discouraged with getting my mindset in a better place as well. Like, I want to start working out again. I currently have some health problems going on. I want to figure that out and not have to feel discouraged from those. And that's what I'm struggling with right now and trying to really get out of my own head.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I think a lot of us struggle with most of those things. Like, honestly, even for me, like I go through the same thing, feeling discouraged with, again, we're being real and raw and transparent here. It's feeling discouraged with being a good role model here for Live Reignited, making sure that I'm coming out with good content for you all, that it's making a difference, that I'm following God's plan and God's voice and making sure I'm being obedient, even on the days where I'm just like, man, Lord, I don't know if I can do this today. I'm not feeling creative. I'm not feeling inspired. I'm not feeling encouraged. But at the end of the day, for me, being in prayer and having that relationship with the Lord helps me. That it helps me personally, and it keeps me going, and you all keep me going here. Knowing that what we're doing is making a difference, knowing that we're able to share ladies' stories. And but on the day-to-days, behind the scenes, it's hard. It's hard. And as a mom, like, let's move it, talking about being a mom, that's hard too. I feel discouraged sometimes on a day-to-day. Like, am I making the right choices? Am I being too hard on them? Am I not being hard enough? So that's so normal. And, we always talk about, like, on our regular podcast episodes, when we're diving deep into a specific topic, we talk about making sure that you're not staying in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about that. Like, it's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to feel discouraged, but don't stay there.
Nope.
And know that you are doing a fantastic job. No matter what it is, what area of your life it is that you're feeling that way, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best that you can do. You're not perfect. We're only human. We're not perfect. But as long as you're doing your best, that's what matters. Just opening the discussion and allowing us to be vulnerable and say, okay, this is what I'm struggling with. Now, either how do I get out of that? So, for example, if you're a lady right now and you're just really feeling discouraged in one area of your life, or many, as we can feel many, we can feel discouraged in many different ways in many different areas. But if you're feeling discouraged right now and you're just like, man, I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know what step to take, because that's another thing we really talk about is taking those baby steps. Even one step forward is a step, But maybe you need a little more support. Maybe you need a little more encouragement, whatever that is.
And that's why we're here with all of you. And this helps me from being discouraged, because I know that I'm helping all of you. And to go off of what Jen said, even God's plan and being in prayer, I'm big with that too. That's how that's something that's near and dear to my heart, and being able to help others, just kind of diving deep into yourself and figuring out what ways you can not only help yourself, but maybe help others. What if you have somebody that's struggling right now? We all go through different areas of our life, and maybe you're in a good season of your life, and maybe you have a friend or a family member that might not be. Like, how can you help them not be discouraged?
Right. No, that's a good point though. How do you help them? I mean, what we can recommend and what we've done is be there for them. Be a listening ear, be a shoulder to cry on. If you're the one that, like Sam said, if you're in a good season, or maybe you're not in the best season of your life, but you're trying to help, whether it's a friend or a family member, like Sam said, trying to help them. But even if you're the one that is struggling right now, you're in a bad season and you need some help, the best thing to do, and our best advice, is to talk to someone that you trust. Or if you don't have anyone that you feel you can trust or lean on, reach out to us. If you need some additional resources or some support, we'd be happy to help you in any way that we can, or provide some resources that we know that are available that maybe can help you.
Absolutely. I go to therapy. I've been in therapy for, I've lost track now, like almost 4 years. So, I have a lot of those resources. Jen has great resources, but never feel like you're alone, and that you need to feel so discouraged that you don't have anybody to listen.
But we're also here for you. So definitely reach out if you need any type of resources, like I said, or support. We would love to be that for you. We are going to soon be relaunching our Women Reignited mentorship group, but that is also something that you might want to consider as well. If you're really looking for more of a community, the women that are in there are amazing and are very, very supportive. And most of them are going through very similar circumstances you may be going through. So sometimes it's nice to have somebody that you can talk to and relate to that's going through something similar. So always something that you can consider as well. And
absolutely. Definitely. It's a big thing. And, we've been able to reconnect with some old high school friends that have become a part of the team, and it's been wonderful. We like to do fun things. We even like to be nerds and, do a book club. So
we have a book club in there. Absolutely. And we do a lot of personal development, reads, and focusing on prayer and things like that. We're going to be adding Bible studies as well. There's just so many different things, teachings and lives. And so there's so much in there that we know that you'll be able to benefit from. So definitely stay tuned. Like I said, it is something that was already previously launched, and we already had a group of ladies in there, but we are doing a revamp and a relaunch just across the board for Live Reignited in the podcast, as well as the mentorship group. So we will definitely keep you posted on when that relaunches, and we're excited for it. But just know, if you're going through a difficult season or you're having a hard time right now, just know that you're not alone, and that we're here for you, and that any step forward is progress. Even if it's the smallest steps forward, the smallest baby step, it's progress. But we're going to wrap it up here today. We enjoyed this genuine chat about feeling discouraged, and we hope that we gave you a little glimmer of hope for your week, and hopefully it can help you. And again, like we said, make sure you're following us, you have your notifications turned on, and you stay tuned for when we relaunch the mentorship group and for all of the amazing things to come here at Live Reignited. We're excited. So of course we got to end with our cheers.
And my lipstick.
But all right, loves, we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you next time.